Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and how do I contribute to the rest of the entertainment? Give you all this of all the trending issues in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large. Please, for those that are new and miss where to hit the subscribe button, the bell, and to like, subscribe, update whenever I upload new content. We're talking about entertainment. So many things have been trending on the social media. But that's what today they say any story that trends on social media dies down after 2 or 3 days. One story must come out to suppress your own. No dey fear social media when you dey trend abeg. 2 to 3 days e don go. See am there. See am. We have so many stories that have been trending on social media. So many. If you watch most of my videos, I have so many stories out there that have been trending on social media over the week. September and October, September basically has been a terrible month for celebrities out there. Why a terrible month? Because they keep giving us vibe. I mean, one problem after the other. Recently, we saw what Tiwa Savage, she just came up and got a message that someone is trying to, collect money from her, that the person is threatening to expose or leak her sex tape. Come on, man. What really happened? What do you really have to say about what Tiwa Savage? I dropped it on one of my videos for what Tiwa Savage said, that someone is trying to extort money from her. And a person threatening to leak her sex tape. But I keep asking myself, this generation, people still do sex tape with all the drama we'll be hearing, what happened between Kim Kardashian and her ex. People are still doing sex tape. Come on, what's really happening? Let's move on to something else. Let's talk about Israel DNW. Israel DNW dropped a funny message recently. He said, since I was born, I never see any girl putting her boyfriend on pressure to buy her a Bible. Right now we have the iPhone 13 that has been trending, and so many girls have been pressurizing their boyfriend to buy them iPhone 13. They really want this iPhone. They really want to, we don't want it to get, they really want to meet class. They want to be, where they think they are supposed to be. They are ready to do so many things just to get the money to be where they are to be. But according to Israel DNW, he said no girl has ever asked her boyfriend, baby, buy me a Bible and I need to read, I want to go to heaven. But they'll keep asking you for the new hair, new nails, new phone, new clothing. That's girl's life for you. What do you have to say regarding that anywhere? Are you in support of what Israel DNW said? Or have you ever seen a girl, brothers, asking her, any girl asks you to buy her the latest Bible? The Bible that's written in the latest English translation. Drop your comments on the comment section below. 007. Let's move a little to the United States of America. Let's talk about one of the hottest things, because it's all about entertainment. Let's talk about Hollywood movies. Hollywood movies. Those guys are doing very topping movies. There's this movie that everybody loves, James Bond. We all love James Bond, the 007. And recently, Daniel Craig acted his last James Bond, in No Time to Die. Now, have you seen that movie? Don't forget to drop a comment on what you think about that James Bond movie on the comment section below. Well, talking about Daniel Craig, we have this good news. That this, for all you can see, is the first look of photos of James Bond star Daniel Craig receiving his well-deserved work of Fame Star. That's a huge one. It was unveiled outside 7007 Bollywood in honor of the fictional British prize code number 007. Just years away is the star of his predecessor as Bond, Sir Roger Moore. I really enjoyed Roger Moore's style of James Bond when he was acting. Craig, who has played 007 since 2006, said it was an absolute honor to be worked all over in Hollywood. The 53-year-old was introduced by Bond producers Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Rosselli, along with his co-star in the latest 007 outing. In the latest 007 outing, No Time to Die, Rami Malek. James Bond is one movie I don't get fed up with. I think I've seen all the James Bonds. I've seen all the James Bond movies. I love James Bond movies. Daniel Craig did it. He was a good job. He did very well. Recently, we know Q. For those that watch James Bond, the old Q is dead and we have a new Q. Big also all the actors putting smiles on our faces. We watch the screens and we listen You guys are doing very well. Think of some of the musicians. Let's start from America before I come down to Love Country Nigeria. One of the hottest R&B singers, R. Kelly. R. Kelly did very well. Damn! Superb jobs in the music industry. He was dropping hits. He was the king of R&B when he was reigning. We have this news. It's terrible that YouTube removes R. Kelly's channels following his conviction. They are still upping his music on their streaming service. Wow. According to Bloomberg, they dropped this tweet that YouTube banned R. Kelly from his video platform, taking an unusual step to distance itself from the disgraced recording artist recently convicted of sex crimes. Celebrities should be very careful. What you do today can affect their future. Kelly. Let's go back up to Love Country Nigeria and discuss one of the hottest shows right now. The Big Brother Nigeria just ended the Big Brother Nigeria season 6, and White Money went home, won the 19 million naira. That's a huge one. Big ups to White Money, big ups to White Money, and the Qualos was the first runner. Big ups to White Money and big ups to the Qualos. You guys did very well. You gave us vibe. You were in the house catching cruise and we were outside watching you guys catch cruise in the house. But we have this other show that was trending in Nigeria, all of a sudden just died. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show. We have this good news that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire returns to television screens after 4 years. It's been gone for 4 years, but it just came back. We really want the show back in the country. Do you have to show that after a 4-year break, popular television program Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, WWTBAM, is set to return to Nigerian screens. You recall that the program before the hiatus was aired for 13 years between October 8, 2004 and July 25, 2017. The game show, which has many obstacles, had a grand prize of 10 million naira, which has only been won by Aroma Ufodike in 2009. However, according to the organizers of this year's edition, 20 million naira will be up for grabs weekly as participants try weekly to go home with the grand prize. The show will keep its many twists like the lifelines 50-50, where the computer removes 2 random wrong options, leaving the right option and the other remaining wrong option. Phone a friend, where the contestant has 30 seconds to call one of their friends and ask the audience, where audience members use touchpads to designate what they believe the correct option to be, and the percentage of the audience choosing each specific option is displayed. Speaking of the return of the show, Hakeem Kondoti, CEO of BLK HET Media, a licensed and production house, stated that the wish of the organizers is to deliver creative, intelligent, and professional content that will show range and capacity. Will you participate in this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? According to what they say, that the grand prize will be 20 million naira. You can actually win 20 million naira in a day. But the Big Brother Nigeria show, you have to spend months in the Big Brother house to go home with 90 million naira. One good thing about Big Brother, whether I win or not, you sign this, you make money. But this show too is also good. Because right now, people are complaining about what's happening in the Big Brother house. I mean, recently between Tega and Umar, that married people should stop going to the house. But the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show, anybody, married or single, you can go to the show. Will you go for the show? Don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section below. We're talking about the Big Brother Nigeria show that just ended, talking about Tega and Umar with what Tega did in the house. We have this news that BB Nigeria Tega deactivates Instagram page after announcing that she was done with online bullying. Wow. People were bullying her online for what she did at the house with Umar. That is terrible. Very, very terrible to the superlative degree. So Tega has deactivated her Instagram account. She's like, no more on IG because people have been bullying her. About Tega, about what happened to the Big Brother Nigeria show, someone dropped a comment that you behaved abnormally as a married woman on national TV and showed arrogance. Their husband has lost respect for marrying you. Talent manager Lady Kara tackled Tega after she cried out on being bullied. Talent manager Lady Kara has tackled Big Brother Nigeria Tega after she cried of being bullied online. Recall that the reality show star deactivated her social media account after crying out over the negativity and bullying she's been subjected to since her eviction. However, reacting to this, Lady Kara alleged that Tega behaved abnormally as a married woman on national TV and also showed arrogance by claiming scripts after her eviction. Wondering if Tega felt people would accept the excuse, the talent manager said the married reality show star can't be done telling off people until they forgive her. Kara, in her opinion, said that the Big Brother Naija star behaved shamefully while on the show. Kara also alleged that her husband has lost his respect for marrying someone as tacky and disrespectful as she is. The talent manager further claimed that Tega's partner in the house, Boma, also showed that he has no value for marriage or for her. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We've heard it from the talent manager, Lady Kara. Let's say it for you. Please don't forget to drop the comments on the comment section below. What do you have to say about Tega deactivating her Instagram account? Because according to her, she's been good. People have been bullying her. Please drop the comments as we choose together. Let's talk about our beloved country, Nigeria. We have this news. It's funny. Let me read it out for you. NDLEA proposes mandatory drug tests for Nigerians getting married. My brother or sister, if you want to get married, you have to go and test for drugs. Wow. Nigerian National Drug Enforcement Agency NDLEA is proposing mandatory drug tests for persons intending to get married. NDLEA Chairman Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Mawa, retired, said compulsory drug tests and evaluations for intending couples will reduce the prevalence and effect of drug abuse in the country. Wow. Mawa made a proposal at a program to address drug abuse in Kano State. Nobody wants his daughter to marry a drug addict or a drug user, and you are not sure. When people come to marry, they have a nice face, and you don't know what is behind it. Mawa said. So, according to Mawa, to reduce the effect of drug abuse in the country, people have to go to do tests before they get married. I'm going to drop the comments on the comment section. Very much for watching Jogo's Entertainment. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button in the bottom, also the like. Feel free to share this video on any social media platform. Take care of you and have a memorable day.